We now welcome on Kayla Luchenbach, senior forward for the Oakland Golden Grizzlies. Kayla, first and foremost, thanks so much for being on here with us. How are you today?
Thanks for having me. I'm doing good. How are you?
Absolutely, doing really well. And let's get right into it. First, recapping that exciting victory over Niagara, 77-64 win. First win of the season. It's got to feel good to get that under your belt.
Oh, yeah, it was good. Good for the team, good for some of the freshmen. We had a lot of bench players get in and make an impact that game. So it was definitely good for the team to get us moving forward on a good start for the season.
No doubt about it. And no rest for the weary. I mean, it's a quick entrance into conference play, but you get to do it at home. So you've got two home conference games coming up this weekend. You welcome in Youngstown State tomorrow night. What have you seen from the Penguins, and what's the preparation been like this week?
Yeah, we've had a really good week of practice. Definitely been watching a lot of film on them and getting our defense down, how we're going to guard them, what we're going to do offensively. And I think we're ready to go tomorrow.
That'll be fun to watch for sure at Arena. And when we talked with Jeff Tungate, he talked about playing fast and that kind of being a part of your team's DNA. As players, is it something that you stress as well, to be able to play fast and get up and down the floor?
Oh, yeah. We definitely have some really quick guards that love pushing the ball, can get up and down in transition. Even our posts can get up and down the floor really well. So if we can get teams moving really fast and get them in transition, that's how we play well as a team.
No doubt about it. And for you specifically as a post player, is it, and you mentioned, getting up and down the floor, but is it a challenge to be able to, at one end of the floor, you got to defend and be in the paint. And then before you know it, you're up and down and joining the fast break on the other end?
Yeah, it definitely can be a challenge sometimes because we're always go basket to basket, not necessarily 3-point line to 3-point line like some of the guards do. But ever since I've been at Oakland, it's something that Coach Tungate has stressed. So it's just kind of how we play now. Everybody's got to get used to it, whether you're a guard or a post.
And this time of year, Kayla, as a veteran, it's not your first rodeo, but there are, some players on your team, freshmen coming in. And when we talked last, we touched on that mentorship or that leadership role that you and some of the other veteran players have on this team. And again, only 2 games in, but how have you felt that veteran role come into fruition here in the early going?
Yeah, we definitely have to take some of the players under our wing. Definitely can see it in the first 2 games. There was some nervous jitters playing in their first college basketball game, but just showing them to have the confidence and giving them the confidence when we're on the bench, cheering them on, no matter what, they always know we have their backs.
Absolutely. And being at home the first 2 games, you get to continue with the friendly confines at Arena. And how important has it been to just have fans back in the building and the atmosphere that you're able to play in front of?
It's been amazing so far. We got 2 pretty decent crowds so far in our first 2 games of the season. It was amazing to have everybody back. It was a long season last year, not having any fans in the arena, but it's nice having everybody back this year.
No doubt about it. What's your favorite part about having the fans in the crowd? Besides, the obvious, of course, you feed off the energy, but is there anything specific?
Definitely the energy and just knowing that we have so many supporters behind us, even on the road, the parents that come and support us, the friends and the family, everybody that comes and support us. It's good to see the friendly faces, everybody that always wants to see us do well.
No doubt. All right, Kayla. Now we've talked X's and O's. We've talked a little bit of basketball, but now some curveballs. And you can. I hope you're ready for it. I'm confident that you will be. But Taylor Swift's new album, Red. I mean, what did you think of it? Have you listened to it? I have my own takes on it, but what was your takeaway from the release?
So I was a really big Taylor Swift fan when I was younger, and then kind of in my high school years, kind of drifted away from it. But now that she's re-releasing all her old stuff, I'm becoming a big Taylor Swift fan again. I loved it. Some of the new songs on the album were really good. It was good to hear and just good to see her do so well again.
Now, is that pregame type of music, or when you're in the pregame mindset, is it a little bit more, I guess, kind of pump up, intense type of music?
Depends on the day. Sometimes you're feeling it. We play all kinds of music in the locker room, so it just depends on the day and whoever's on us, what they're feeling for the day.
There you go. Well, whatever you guys are doing, it's working because you guys have gotten off to some fast starts. And I guess I'll bring it back to basketball for a second. And some of those fast starts just coming out of the gates, has that been a point of emphasis for you guys?
Yeah, that's something that really helps us is getting that fast start, like you said, just getting the ball rolling fast and getting everybody to get the momentum. We want to come in like hot the first quarter and the second quarter. Something that we've been working on is continuing it through the second quarter and like the fourth quarter when we're on little more tired legs. So just getting everybody like in and out subs, just moving the ball fast and everything is just something we really focused on.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time. And we're definitely looking forward to Thursday against Youngstown State and then Saturday against Robert Morris.